We are at Muir Beach, the beach that we have grown up with, going to since we were itty bitties. I used to live around here and come here all the time. The waves made me think, actually the waves make me think of when I was like 7 or 8 and I went to Mexico with my dad in a sailing ship. And every night we'd go to sleep on the schooner and I could listen to the waves. And one night I just really couldn't sleep, so I went up and I looked over the shore or the side and there were dolphins and it was like lit by the moonlight, and this one dolphin had a bite out of its fin, and I just really remember that bite so well. And then I lay, and it was warm enough, so I just lay on the deck and fell asleep to like rocking motion and the waves just like crashing on the boat. So that was really nice. Very serene, an experience that everyone should have, but no one really gets, I feel. I think my new favorite discovered beach is Shell Beach. Because that one I think is just, it doesn't look like any other beach.
Heart's Desire and that whole string of like smallest bay beaches has something magical about them. I think like this summer or last summer, this was my favorite beach.
I think this one, I love Stinson. I think it's so beautiful, but this one is just so like the epitome of Northern California when I come here. Like looking out right now, that's just like what I think of when I think of home in Northern California. And the sun shining on you, and it's just kind of coming home. It also just feels like a hug. Like if California were to hug me, that feels like what being on this beach is.
Swimming is everything to me. Yeah, I don't know. I've always loved to swim, and I always feel at home when I'm in the water, and I feel like I feel almost like invincible, mostly when you're swimming in the ocean. I feel like if I could be a different creature, I would be a mermaid.
Absolutely.
I love swimming in ocean water that's warm enough that you can be in it for a long time, and there's fish, and you have your goggles on and you're swimming with the fish, and so I'm the mermaid.
When I swim in the ocean, it makes me feel very alive. Like, have you ever just gone skinny dipping or just jumped into really cold water? I feel like I do this, like, even if I'm having a hard time, to just, like, make sure you're still alive, which sounds funny, but, like, it's such a thrilling feeling, and it's so much, like, dopamine that I feel like I release, especially in cold water here. And I also, my body gets really tired from swimming, which like feels really good when you come out. Even if you haven't been doing that much, it just feels like you like, even your emotions feel exasperated because I'm so happy to be in there most of the time. And my body's working and my mind's working. And it's also just going underwater when it's like you've been swimming around with friends and everything's going on, the waves are loud, and you go underwater, it's just like peace. That is amazing. you had to pick, what's your favorite element?
Definitely water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so powerful, it's so calming, it's beautiful, it tastes so good, it feels so good, it cleanses you, it invigorates you, it keeps you alive. I don't know, it says so much. Yeah, it feels like home, and the best part of home, and anytime I'm on a beach, I feel at home, and no matter like where it is, but especially coming home here to these beaches, it's something you just don't get anywhere else.
It's true.
A lot of people